Hello everyone. Hope you all have heard about the Euclids, right? He was a great mathematician. So he have given in the field of geometry also he have given a lot of things. So here we are going to talk about some statements, some statements, or we can say some definitions which was given by Euclids today. So here you can check, right? These are the definitions given by the Euclids. So here you can see we are having the first of it. It is known as point, right? What is the point? So Euclid says a point is that which has no part, right? A point is what? Which has no part, right? It don't have any length, it don't have any breadth. So it is known as a point. You can see just the dot, right? If I'm just placing a dot, then it won't have any length or it won't have any breadth as well. So it is known as a point. Then he have seen something about the line as well. So he says a line is breadthless length that ends of a line are points, right? So it says a line is breadthless and breadthless length, right? So what is a line? We know that line don't have any breadth, right? It's just the length, right? And it have the ends of a line are the points, right? And if you want to end it, then you will just place 2 points. Now then only you will just, if you are having 2 points like this, let's say this is the first point, this is the second point, and if I am meeting both the points, then this is what a line is, right? This will be known as a line, and it is having its end point as the points, right? So this is what Euclid says. Then he says a few things about the surface as well. So the surface is what? A surface is that which has length and breadth only. Okay. For example, you can see this, right? You can see this. So it is a surface. So what is a surface? Surface is what? Which is having a length and its breadth. So it is known as the surface. Right? And in geometry, we take a point, a line and plane as undefined terms. Okay, just remember, because a point, it don't have any length, it don't have any breadth. You cannot measure a point. Similarly, a line. So basically in geometry, we take a line which is like going to be never ended, right? It is just infinite in both of the sides and it don't have any breadth, right? And it is just the length but infinite on both of the sides. And then a plane, so we just take a plane as anything, right? It should just have a length and the breadth, then it's a plane, right? Then he says a few more things. So if I'm talking about the statements, right? So what are the statements? So a statement is what? Like it is a sentence. A statement is a sentence which can be just to be true or false, right? What is a statement? It is just a sentence which can be just as true or false. Like for example, if I'm saying the sum of the angles of triangle is 180. So you can judge it whether it is going to be true or not, right? So if you just add them in a triangle, if you add all the interior angles, then it is equals to 180 degrees. So we can say it is true, right? Similarly, if I'm saying x plus 5 is greater than 10, right? So we cannot say anything about that statement because x can be anything. X can be -1, x can be 1, 2, 3, 4, anything, right? So we cannot say anything about this one. So whether it is true or false, right? So it is a statement. Then if I'm talking about axioms and postulates, so obvious universal truths are known as axioms, right? They are considered as axioms. And postulates are what? Postulates are the assumptions that were specific for geometry purpose only, right? So what are the axioms? Which are universal truths, and postulates, they are the assumptions which are true for the geometry only. Okay, so these were the statements given by Euclids. Then you can see the theorem. So a statement that requires a proof is called a theorem. What is a theorem? Which requires a proof, right? You have learned about a lot of theorems. They all are having some proof as well. So that's why they are known as theorem, because they are the statements which are required some proofs.